highest quality individuals.
Craig. Big Dog Punisher. Bulletproof. Click.
These headphones that Angelica let me borrow are so perfect.
Oh my God. Yeah, Gels, text us when you see this. Raffle. Okay. So, dude, I'm gonna get straight up in it.
This coffee is so good. Espresso, sponsor us.
Hey, dude, even though it's winter, I've been kind of thinking about shredding up a little bit, dude. Right. Now, I was really enjoying getting nice and thick, bruh. Mm-hmm. I was really enjoying, calling myself Thick Daddy, but...
That thick hitter.
But, like, sometimes, I just want to get a little lean, dude.
Whoa. Same here. Minus the 30 grams of sugar I'm
ingesting. You know what, like, makes me want to get lean is just knowing how much I have to eat to get bigger. Honestly, like, what makes me want to get lean is, like, okay, well, I'll just kind of not eat and keep lifting. You know what I mean? Like, dude, it's pretty simple. I mean, like, losing weight's pretty simple. You just keep crushing, and you stop munching as much.
Pretty much. Mm-hmm.
And I mean, it's already a struggle, dude. You know me.
I do.
Like, dude, honestly, the only food I can really just like consume in mass quantities, or like, honestly, the only food I can really just go hard on,
burritos. Or that pizza.
Maybe like, yeah, no, not pizza, man. I get sick of pizza. It's probably like chicken salad or homemade chicken salad and like butter pasta, like just pasta with butter and salt. Mm-hmm. Or it's fast food.
Your Uncle John loves butter pasta. So do I.
Fast food, bro.
I had fries twice yesterday. French fries twice because the boy wanted them. So we went to In-N-Out. Took him
Dude.
Dad. And then...
Oh, hold on, dude.
What? McDonald's is too far away.
Oh, my God, dude. You want fries, so you go to In-N-Out.
Well, I needed gas. And I wanted to go to Quick Trip. And McDonald's is too far away at that point.
And In-N-Out's the closest? Mm-hmm. Want to get it out? Want to get it out?
Yeah.
Is you want to get it out? Is anybody want to go get some getting out? We can get it out. Inside joke. Anyway.
But still good.
Dude, it's good. But honestly, dude, if you're going somewhere for fries, man, it's just, to me, that's just not the place. I mean, I have my cravings, my In-N-Out cravings, but
McDonald's are good.
They don't stem from fries. They stem from like 2 4x4s,
Well, it was for the boy. He wanted them.
Yeah.
So I was like, all right, well.
That's understandable.
Here we are.
But dude, like, I don't know, man. I had a Whataburger the other day, and I say Whata, and I don't know why.
Not water.
It should be H2O burger, since it's Whataburger. But no, dude, I had it the other day and had it like a double meat, they call it, which is a double cheeseburger. I had it with Monterey Jack cheese though, instead of the yellow stuff. And then I had, obviously fries and a drink, and dude, that thing was really, really fucking good.
They are good.
That was a good burger. What a burger. Shut the fuck up. Dude, come on now.
They're damn good. It's a family thing. We love it.
And they're packed, man. Like that burger's dense. Like honestly, like an In-N-Out burger isn't dense. It's not.
It's like flimsy.
Well, it's not that it's almost like it's full of air, dude. An In-N-Out burger. Like the bread, dude, you can just like, you can get one of the buns and you can put it like this and go bing, and it'll go. And it'll kind of stay up here like this, like in 0 G.
Stratosphere. Yeah.
And then it comes back down and you're like, okay, this is full of air. Clearly, this burger's made of paper mache.
It is.
And then, but like a Whataburger, dude, it's like you got a fucking hole in your tire.
Like cow thigh.
Do you have a fucking hole in your tire? Put a Whataburger on the ground and drive over it where that hole is, and it'll fucking, you're fine, dude. Cross-country road trip happening now. It's not canceled anymore. Kankbert.
Thank you, Whataburger.
Let me tell you what that dude. Whenever something would get like canceled, any training shit would get canceled, or any sort of, it was called getting kanked.
Okay.
So, and so there was like, and people would get like hyped up when shit would get canked because it was like, you're already waiting there for an hour and you were gonna get wet and cold and miserable, and it's like, oh, I don't want to fucking do this. And the next thing you know, it's like, hey guys, canked, let's go back, unload your shit, and you can go home. And it's just like the best feeling in the world, right? Because you've gone from complete misery to now bliss and happiness because you're about to go home. And so then the legend trickled in of the cank bird. And you could hear it every now and then. You could hear it every now and then when you'd be like, you'd hear it in the background. And you'd be like, is that the cank bird? And you'd wonder, wait, okay, who told you what, dude? Who told you? But like every now and then we'd entice the cank bird to come out and we'd, tuki, and the cank bird it's a mysterious beast, very mystical. It's kind of like a unicorn. Mm-hmm. We've never seen it, but it happens. It exists. It comes by and gives us gifts. Gifts of cank.
Not suffering in the cold water.
Gifts of cank, dude.
It's super cank.
Canky gifts.
That's
But
when things got canceled, did you guys have to like make up a day for it though, or anything?
It depends what stage of life you're on.
Okay.
If you're a tadpole, you still get fucked.
That's what I figured. Yeah.
But I mean, if you're a frog, I guess that actually worked. I didn't plan that out, but once you graduate from a tadpole to a frog, a lot of the times, once something gets canked, you're just fucking GG, man. Well, you're good to go.
Yeah. Can't make up a day of life.
And it's like, oh, well, we only had this, these people, these pilots, this whatever aircraft, this ship, whatever for,
this time
for 7 days. So, this one got canked, so we can't. And then someone will be like, "Oh, well, we'll just try and fill it in tomorrow, and and it's just like that doesn't happen, dude, because there's too much bullshit going on already." So you're good. The cank bird comes and delivers early Christmas gifts. Come here, then.
Jump up.
Come here.
Wow.
You can come up here.
Wow.
Come on.
That's me.
Psst, 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 psst.
It's not the cat. That's
come on.
me.
Psst, 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 psst.
Nobody could tell.
There you go.
There you go. Welcome back.
But dude, Whataburger's very good. Fast food's very good.
Mm-hmm. I did have. So Betty and I had this place not far from you called Chard. It's a hot dog place. Nom nom. ASMR. And they had fries. Fries weren't that good. They put Wisconsin.
Wait, it's a place called Nom Nom?
No, I'm saying your water was like.
Oh.
But they made these hot dogs that were really good. But they make, instead of a regular bun, it's like Texas toast. And they wrap that around the hot dog.
Interesting.
It's like you put butter on the toast, grill the heck out of it, on their flat griddle thing. And then throw the hot dog in there and all the toppings.
Watch out
Pretty good.
In case he starts rolling.
There you go. Rolling.
That sounds really... Dude, I do like a nice wiener. I really do. Sometimes I crave wieners. And
it happens.
Usually the place where I'd get them was the movie theater. Like me and Green Beans would slide down to the old cinema. Mm-hmm. Walk in there. Get our tickets. Go up to the counter. Yo. But the problem with the wieners at the movie theater is... Well, first of all, they're super expensive.
Si, senor.
But, you might want to keep something there to block his path, or he's going to walk all over your laptop, maybe.
Boom, look at that hammer fist right there.
But,
it's cool.
The thing with the wieners at the movie theater is a lot of the times they wouldn't have them on the wiener heater. Mm-hmm. The little rollers, the wiener rollers.
Yep.
And so, you'd go order some wieners and you'd pay, and then they'd tell you, 15 minutes. And it's like the movie's starting in 5. Well, yeah, the previews. But, sometimes you show up late, whatever.
Yeah.
Because the previews are there.
You're like, I want to see the It 2 preview again.
Yeah, exactly.
I've already seen it.
Exactly. This summer. No. This Halloween. Oh, yeah. Get ready for some spooky. No, but keep saying no, but. Pretty annoying.
I like it. It's our new thing.
The wiener thing, dude. Yeah, it was a big pain in the ass. So what you do is you'd go to the counter and you'd say, do you guys have wieners heating up already? Do you have wieners on standby?
What up with them wiens?
And if they had wieners on standby, then you're good to order because you'll just get them instantly. And if not, be like, all right, I'm gonna need 6 wieners on that heater.
Pronto. Stat.
For each of us.
Mm-hmm.
So put those wieners up, and I'll be back down here in a little bit. Then you can come down and get your wieners. And they have the jalapeno, the mustard, the ketchup,
cheese,
onions. I don't do cheese.
No. Okay.
I really like ketchup, mustard, maybe a couple jalapenos, but just like 3.
Mm-hmm.
One for one bite, and then you don't have one in one bite. And then in the middle, you'll have another one with another bite. Then
not
lacking jalapeno in the next bite,
and
then full of jalapeno.
Yeah, I get it.
And then you put those onions on there. Those onions.
I like the onions. It took me till I was
love
older.
onions, dude. I love onions.
Same here. It took a long time.
I can eat an onion like an apple, bro.
I could even cry.
I could eat an onion for hours.
Onion bottom jeans and the boots of the fur.
Should I had them onion bottom jeans? That's a fucking Bollywood remix, dude.
Bond, you like
That's
that?
a fucking Bollywood remix.
It is.
Should they had them onion bottom jeans?
I was thinking about the last time you and I went to a movie. It was like 2010 in Round Rock or Georgetown. We saw Jackass 3D.
Are you serious?
Yeah. So you and I went to a movie. It's pre-military.
Dude, that's insane, bro.
Yeah. Because last time we did a podcast, when I was driving home, I was listening to Steve-O talk about all the drugs he did, and I was like, wait a second. Let me see. Connect the two here. Let's see. So I'm talking about Jackass. Last time I saw Jackass in theaters was with my cousin.
That's insane,
Yeah,
dude.
that long ago. I was like,
Whoa, holy crap.
yeah, you were a tadpole.
I was just a little... I didn't even exist, bro.
You didn't. Yeah. Yeah.
It's crazy.
Texas.
That's insane.
Mm-hmm. Because I remember I was running with
Dude,
you.
it's been a while since I've even gone to the theater, man. Like, there's movies I want to see, but I'm not like...
Not going to go pay...
I mean, well, I don't even have a roommate right now, too. So it's
True.
like, I'm not like, yo, dude, you want to, you know?
Yeah.
I'm just chilling.
That's a good point.
I got this
Yo,
guy, dude. I don't bring him to the theater, dude. He might...
No.
Sorry.
Please silence your cats.
I'm sorry. Okay,
Thank you.
I was copying you. I'm
What-
sorry.
We're speaking his language. He got excited, and
You can have my arm. I don't need it.
he had mine for a little bit. As a reward, I got my arm back, apparently. I saw I don't know if it was a man and a woman. A man driving, and somebody in a sidecar just now.
Wait, sidecar, like
Yeah,
motorcycle?
yeah,
oh
on the
my
freeway.
gosh, dude.
I was like,
Dude, that looks really fun, but it's also super sketch.
yes, especially on the freeway, like 75.
I feel like you'd want a roll cage, you know, but
like a big ball, like Bubble Boy.
yeah, dong, dong, dong.
Thanks, Jake Gyllenhaal. And then I was hauling balls around this right turn, so you turn off the 60 into the 101, and like this dude on a like enduro dirt bike was trying to like keep up with, because it was myself and then like a Dodge Challenger behind me. I'm like,
Oh, so you guys were like going fast?
yeah, we're like hauling ass around it, and then this like motorcycle was trying to take the inside lane, and I could see him just going like, I was like, that's ballsy.
That's really ballsy.
Because I was going to take that middle or that inside lane, and I was like, no, there's no way this motorcycle is going to hit me or flip into my car. I was like, no.
Dude, that's just sketchy, man.
Yeah, it's like it's not a.
I mean, like if you're on one of those bikes where you can just instantly be, 2 car lengths ahead of someone,
Yeah,
then I mean, I
that's
guess go for it.
Yeah, but on like a, so it's basically like
It was pretty much John Connor.
it was.
Splash, splash.
That's what it was. And I was about to
It
go
was
through
John
some
Co-
big wash or something.
Dude, that was a good movie.
That was a great
Wait, was
movie.
that
two?
2? Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
And he had the squeaky voice.
Mm-hmm.
He'd be like, "No, stop!"
Yeah,
But it made it good though.
It was.
because it's like he's just like this little kid.
Yeah.
He's just the pre-pube, man.
Edward Furlong. That was his.
That's his name.
Yeah.
Has he done anything?
He did American History X, and then
Oh yeah, he did.
think
He was
that
good in
about
that
it.
one too.
He was.
He
Other than
seems like a
that-
very like feminine guy though.
Mm-hmm. He probably is. Which I don't know, but yeah, probably is.
What was his name?
Edward Furlong. Scissorhands.
It's weird that the other guy in the movie is Edward Norton. Oh my god, he turned into quite the bicho. He's a little bug now, dude.
Oh yeah.
He's a bug.
Didn't age well.
Nah, man. I mean, look at this, dude. You think he's gonna be like a model when he grows up, or?
It's
I mean, he's like a pretty boy, right?
Mm-hmm.
And then next thing you know, he's a bug.
Looks like he ate his former self.
Yeah, it's like that cockroach from Men in Black. And everyone's like, Yeah, here's the nuclear launch codes. Fucking, you don't look weird at all.
Not at all.
Like, what happened to him?
I don't know. Needs to take Arnold's advice.
Let's check out the Wikipedia. 1990s, 2000s. I'm trying to see if he got like arrested or something.
Sure.
In October 1992, Furlong released an album in Japan called Hold On Tight.
Sounds about right. All night. Oh, speaking of music, Stormzy is on the cover of Time magazine.
Are you serious?
Serious.
Okay, hold on, dude.
Cereal. I'm going to hang out with Bond right here while you type.
If you can't do 10K first week, then I don't want to hear no chat about numbers. You man are my youngers.
Such a good song.
Where is he, dude?
I'll show my coworker that song.
Is it this one over here? No.
I think you just have to type in, like, Google Stormzy Time magazine. It's just his head, and then, like, the letters are behind his head.
This is it,
There you
dude.
go. It's crazy. He's on there.
That is nuts.
Yeah. It's like, what? South London boy. Well, I guess South London.
Yeah.
Croydon or something. I forget.
Where did we go?
Brixton.
Brixton.
Which is like, I think near there, but
If you can't do
if you don't know what Brixton is.
if you can't do 10K first week, then
Dude, I love that song,
That
man.
song's great. I listen to that, so I never take headphones to the gym anymore. Took them.
you man are my youngers. All blacked out like grungers.
Back day was fueled by Stormzy's wily flow. That's great. It helped.
It's good, man. He's got a lot of good ones, though.
He really does.
Like, Scary's good, too.
Beside like Chip,
Yeah.
is he like your favorite beside Chip? From like the grime guys or the UK guys, I guess.
Hold on. What is that?
Water.
No, do you hear static?
Oh, barely. Yeah.
Or is it... Because it just randomly came in.
Don't do it. Don't do it.
Okay, it's almost gone? Is it gone?
I hear a little.
Anyway, yeah,
That's
okay,
pretty
so
good.
after Chip, it's Storms.
Okay.
And then after Storms, it's probably Skep.
Skepta. Mm-hmm.
But I mean, there's a lot of good guys, man. There's a lot of good guys. There really are. I like this Western. He does like singing. Want me to give you a little? I think I gave
Yes,
you a
I
little.
do.
sample.
I would like to hear it.
Let's see here.
If you can't do 10K first week, then
I also like. You've heard Yardy, right? Or The Yard by Chip.
Oh, yeah, probably from you. Sounds pretty good in here.
Bro,
That one, yeah.
That one is. That one is really nice.
I do know that one.
I also like Unknown T. I think I showed you one from Howard.
Probably.
Let me just give you another little sample.
Tell me how come the cops took rash and the officer didn't get bagged? It's fucked up, need justice for that.
He's cool. And let me show you just westerns because you'll know who I'm talking about.
All right. A text.
It's he has a cool style. The only thing is like he always does songs with like this one rapper that he's got like a really cool voice, but his lyrics are pretty bad. And like sometimes he'll do something in the song that like actually kills the vibe, dude. And I'm just like,
So he'll like take the whole song by storm, kind of, because it's just him. Just so
What were you
basically,
trying to do
he
there?
No, not nothing. But so he like
if you can't do 10K first week, then I don't want to hear no chat about numbers.
So I'm saying he kind of like
you man are my youngest, bruv.
so whatever that rapper guy says though kind of takes over the song. That type of dude. It's kind of like
Well, it just
influenced
like-
the whole thing.
Yeah, like it'll change the
The vibe.
it'll change like the beat, will stop so he can do that one thing where he says something and then it'll keep going and it's just like, dude, like I was grooving
Mm-hmm.
and now I'm not. Now I want to
That's it.
go next. All right, let's go. GG's, let's go next.
Also, when I was working out, G-Eazy for some reason kept coming on. I'm like, what the hell? Why?
I'm on
And I was counting like you were saying. I was like, okay, it's going to be a line about a car.
Here's
and a girl.
I got a car. It's fast. Oral sex. Oral sex car. Watch. Money. Bank. Oral sex car. Oral sex. Oral sex. Car. San Francisco, baby. Car. Oral sex. The Bay. Yeah.
Like I said, car.
Car. Oral sex. Money. Bay Area. Yee.
It's pretty accurate.
I still like him, but
Same here, but
hold on. I don't like him.
you like the.
I like his. I like the
music?
music he's on. Yeah.
Mhm.
I like his flow. And sure, I mean the lyrics, whatever, dude. But I mean, I enjoy the music. Is what I'm saying.
Yeah.
Now, am I like really listening? Going, oh, wow, how did you? Oh my god, no, it's Sesame Street.
It is.
But I mean, I like it.
It's not like there's no real punchlines.
It's
or
grooving
anything.
though, dude. That's what I'm saying. It's grooving.
Grooving.
It's grooving. It's swing. It's got that swing feel. That swing, baby, doo bop, me doo doo.
I was listening to whatever you. Since we have the same stuff, we.
Oh, what
searched
was
it.
that thing?
It was like.
Turtle doves.
It was something.
Was it Turtle Doves?
No, it was
I
It was
didn't
like
send you the
bebop.
turtle doves.
No, so in our shared YouTube history, I could see something. I want to say it was like 1950s probably or something. It was like a shoo-wop song or something.
Oh yeah,
It was entertaining though.
yeah.
was
Oh
like-
yeah, the shoo wop shabam thing.
was-
That guy.
yeah.
Yeah. That's really good.
It was-
And he goes every time.
Yeah.
And then shoo wop shabam or something. And then all of a sudden he just. That's good, huh? What was it?
It was like shoo-wop shabam. It's like grandma probably loved that song in her
Oh
prime.
yeah, she was probably.
Yeah. Shoo-wop shabammy.
It was like doo wop shabam or something.
Something like that.
Doo
I was like working calves listening to that.
doo wop shabam.
Certainly didn't.
And
stack
in the
plates.
background it goes.
Deedle bop.
You hear that?
That's
And
the
he goes,
one.
Dingle bop.
or something like that.
Shoo bop shabam. Doodle bop.
And then he goes.
Mm-hmm.
You know what I'm talking about.
Yeah, like
Shoo
black and
bop
white.
shabam. Doodle bop.
So I'm searching over here.
But God, I keep saying but. Bro, scatting. I scatting just
Nope. Got to.
sir.
Thank you.
We're
Technical difficulty.
I can't stand scatting, dude. I don't like it. You know who's amazing? You know the scatting I can tolerate though
What you got?
is Louis Armstrong's. He's
Okay.
he's really good at it because he's not one of those. He doesn't go like overboard with it. He's just like calmly doing like the
Real quick.
Da,
wait.
da, da, da.
you know with dadas and babas instead of beedly boyum doon keedly squeak bop.
Mm-hmm. Every.
And it's like, why are you making those noises,
Every
huh?
sound.
Why did you need a squeak bop in there? But Louis Armstrong's like super, just
Da, 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 da.
Mm-hmm. We don't need velociraptor sounds in here.
and there's like
you
some
know?
yeah exactly
Squeak.
big perp.
Eating all that food. Big
Eating
perp.
those eggs and bangers.
Eggs and bangers, yeah.
Would you like some-
Sausage and bangers?
Bangers?
With your mushy peas, yeah. Those mushy
Would
peas.
you like some mushy peas?
Mushy peas
No,
are
I
good.
wouldn't.
They were good in England though, because they had that salt in them. They were good. What's he up to?
what you're thinking of. Yeah, he's gonna act like he wasn't gonna do it. Oh, I see you. Yeah,
Yeah,
I see you. Don't make me put you in kitty jail, man. Don't make me do it, please. I don't want to lock you up.
Oh God, Akon.
I texted
There.
two buddies last night about I was like, what is this game?
There you
What
go.
was that game that like you'd shoot a player or blow something up or something and confetti, it would like explode and like confetti would come out and you'd hear in the background, yay! And then when I woke up, I remembered.
What
When
is
I
it?
woke up, I was instantly like, Halo.
Oh really?
Yeah, during like campaign mode, there were like skulls hidden in the game, and certain skulls like did different things in the game, and one of them was like a birthday kills or something. And so whenever you'd kill a grunt in the game, it would explode into confetti and go, yay! And it was
Huh.
really cool.
That's cool. I didn't even know that.
Yeah.
The first Halo,
No.
No. There you
Buddy.
go. You're good now.
Come here.
Shoo wop shebang. There. There we go.
Don't be a crazy little butt kiss.
There.
But yeah, dude, that was driving me nuts last night. Thinking of that, trying to think of that.
Mm-hmm.
And both my friends were like, I don't know. It's like, dude, you're not being useful, bro.
Yeah, come on.
I need you for these things.
I got him. I got
Buddy.
that Thor hammer fist again.
Why can't you just lay right here?
I was watching. Go ahead.
Go ahead. You were watching.
I was listening to Theo. He had a Jocko on there. It was so.
Dude, why do people always talk?
I know, but it's funny because
I was reading this book by this former Navy SEAL named bro.
Insert name here, but Theo's so ridiculous. He's like,
What he said?
everything was peppered with like references to the military.
Really? Because yeah.
He was like, oh man, I don't know, man. I feel like I should just go sign up right now. Like, if I don't, I feel like people are just gonna parachute in from the ceiling right now. It's so over the top.
He's ridiculous, man. I'm gonna have to see that. I love Theo, man.
So if you listen to, I think it's an hour and a half, but if you listen to the whole thing, every like 15 minutes there will be something
He'll bring it back
about military. You're like, dang.
He loves to ride on that. He's like certain shit.
And it was funny though. I was like, pretty good, Theo. I also saw a thing about Theo is like a couple years ago. It was like Theo, like Comics Unleashed. Just him, just like going on. It's funny as hell, man. He's talking.
Dude, he is funny.
He is.
Like I don't even know sometimes if he means to be.
That's the part you can't tell if he's.
But I think he's smart.
I think he is. I think he's just kind of making.
And he just plays it off.
Yeah, I think so too. But yeah, listen to the Jocko one because you'll.
Oh well.
You'll relate, but you'll be like, oh man, this is funny as hell.
I see that guy's face everywhere on our shared history. That Jocko guy.
Mm-hmm. He's everywhere.
Yeah, he's everywhere. Bro, I have a note on my thing that says I am coach, and I just don't know what the fuck. I don't even know what it is.
That's perfect.
But I see this one, and I know exactly what this is.
What do you have?
I was early for a class, so like all the people from my class are waiting for the people to leave before we go in.
Yeah.
And this girl comes out from the class that's ending, and she recognizes a girl in my class. She's like, "Oh, hey, are you? You've got this next?" And she's like, "Yeah." And she goes, "Okay, hey, when you're done, we're all gonna be at Starbucks."
With the S's.
Yeah, meet us at Starbucks. And what does she have in her hand?
A Starbucks.
It was a venti, which is the big one.
Yep.
And it was like the icy smoothie, coffee smoothie thing. Mm-hmm. So she already had a giant thing, and it was half full or empty, however you want to say it. It was half. This giant fucking like ice cream mocha Iato thing, whatever the fuck, right?
Yeah.
And she's like, yo, meet us at Starbucks. I'm going to Starbucks. It's like, dude, what the fuck, man? Dude, I'm telling you, these sorority chicks, some of them, are insane, bro.
I was thinking just like
they live there,
that.
dude.
That,
yeah.
well,
Yeah. I mean, how do they afford it? I don't know. I guess maybe parents. But bro, they're nuts, man. They're nuts.
Yeah, they're crazy. And yeah,
they are addicted to Starbucks. Mm-hmm. And they've got all these frilly fucking
things.
They're pink and red and filled with shit and creamed and iced and. Dude, it's insane, dude.
And they don't know how to drive. I had to park by some sorority thing yesterday when I was getting hot dogs.
Was it Kappa?
It's
Alpha,
probably
Kappa, Chi, Omega?
Delta, Phi, Gamma, something. I don't know. But I was like, we're getting ready to get back in the car.
Was it Tri Bicep?
It was. I was thinking, I was like, Delta.
Yeah, I was like, Delta, Pack, okay, Pekka, yeah. What about Gluta?
Backa.
I got my back. I broke my back.
I broke my spine.
So
spinal.
Tyson, what's wrong? I broke my back.
My back is
my
broken.
spine. It's broken.
It's spinal.
What part of the back is it? Is it a vertebra? Or spinal.
I love that.
You know that young ain't that the young knockout kid? Isn't that Mike Tyson?
Spinal. That's my favorite. But yeah, they can't drive either. Those women. I was trying to get in my car. I was trying to put Obi on one side and then get in the other, and she like pulled up. So instead of parking straight, she like pulls up and angles this way. I'm like, oh, come on, man! Like,
And didn't reverse to correct it or anything?
No. And hops out in like a little mini skirt thing and stuff. I'm like,
Like for real?
yeah. I was like, come on, like this.
Like
I know
look
you-
around.
Yeah, I know you got somewhere to go, but come on, just straighten that.
Dude, that shit's so annoying.
And of course, it was like a Honda
The thing-
Civic because it's
Yeah, I mean, dude, the whole Starbucks thing is actually insane.
yeah, it is
Like the
like a
need,
cult.
yeah, and it's like a status symbol too. It's nuts,
Yes,
man.
it is.
It really is.
It is a status symbol. It's
It's
weird,
like, oh, I've
but
got Starbucks. It's like, okay, it's a fucking coffee, dude. What the fuck?
in a plastic cup thing. Wild. Yeah,
Dude,
it's well, even the Starbucks. There's like
no.
those cups are expensive. It's like $25 for those like things like this. It's like 25, No,
Bro,
I'll put
it's
that down.
nuts, bro.
It's beans.
Yeah, dude.
It's bananas.
Yeah, I'd like to pay $10 for some bean juice.
It's crazy.
Other thing, which I mean, I don't even have that much.
Perfect.
Perfect.
Finish.
Well, actually, I have two more things. One of them is NASA clothing.
Oh,
Have you been seeing this?
I think Target, I think, has those shirts now or something.
There's
I've
got to be
seen that.
more sources than just Target, though,
Oh, yeah,
because I'm
sure.
seeing people with NASA hats, NASA shirts, a NASA backpack.
Like, see it coming out of the sewer with the NASA shirt on. Like, oh my god,
It's
they're
like,
everywhere.
dude, yeah, dude. He's like, wait, what's his
It's a
laugh
red
like?
balloon or
What's his laugh like?
I haven't seen it, so I don't know.
No, from the first one, it's like,
Oh.
or
There's
some like weird shit like that.
Yeah.
No, for some reason, I thought it related, but it doesn't.
It does.
Um,
Fair enough.
Dude, why?
Why the net? I don't know.
Is it like a I'm smart, I like NASA thing?
Nerd thing. Like nerds are cool. Nerds are hot. Nerds are chic. Cool.
I don't even know if it's connected to nerds.
I don't know what it is then.
I feel like it's almost like
Like I'm so
identify
nostalgic.
me by my association with NASA. I feel like it's almost like a because okay, since when has like this NASA when has NASA been like this thing that's like, oh, that's a cool thing.
Right.
NASA's cool. I mean, it is, but
That's a good point. That's a good point. It just is. It's like
why aren't
resurfaced
people
also.
wearing like fire department shirt? Well, I guess
Things.
people do,
But yeah, true.
but it's like usually New York. And
it's
like,
always
cool, man.
NYFD. Or like,
New York fucking dicks. But dude, backpacks, shirts, hats, and it's like, I mean, you don't work at NASA.
No.
You don't. I mean, do you have family members that like what's going on here? Because everyone's wearing, and it's like trendy. Like,
You know what?
dude, big NASA coats, even like big
Mm-hmm.
NASA like what are those jackets you get in high school when you play football that you should
Letterman.
never wear? Okay, yeah,
That thing.
Those. Oh my god, in Texas, dude, people with their Leathermans.
Of course. Oh my god. Texas football, man. Friday Night Lights.
I would.
Hold it in. You're doing so well.
Dude, I hate those things, man. And you'll see someone like 26-year-old wearing that shit and be like, "Yeah, I was
I was quarterback.
I was on the defensive line in high school." It's like,
back in Waco.
dude, it's so fucking, dude, it's bad, dude. And I remember like, because in Colorado they didn't have. Did they have them? Maybe they did,
For,
but I
like,
didn't
cross
notice.
country or
No,
something.
no, they did have them. I just don't think many people.
Wore 'em?
I know of a wrestler that had one, but he was kind of a country guy and he was cool, and so it wasn't a big deal. But like, dude, when everyone has one, dude, it's really fucking oof. I just don't like him. Anyway, so the Leatherman jacket type of thing, you know how it's like got the bigger sleeves and it's like it's not too thick or big or bulky, but then it's got NASA all over it.
Like patches, just all.
Like, yeah, a big NASA thing and it's white and blue. And then like on the back, it'll say NASA and it's got like the American flag on the chest with like a NASA under there too. And it's like, what's going on? What's going on? Why is everyone wearing NASA stuff all of a
Yeah.
sudden?
SpaceX is taking over anyway. We all know that. Cat. Doing cat things.
So have I explained to you what he does in there?
Yeah.
How he just thinks he's burying his pee or whatever, but he's actually just scratching the side of the litter box. It's funny too, because if you like go, because when he first started doing it, I was like, what the hell's going on?
Yeah.
And I'd go just like watch him and he'd see me and he'd like, look at me like, hey man, sorry, I got to get back to work. And he'd fucking turn and he'd just be like, then get on the side.
Oh man.
And then he'd just like, and then when he's done, he like looks at me and he's just like, all right, man, you can go in if you want. He just walks out like that. I'm like, dude. And a couple times, I tried to explain to him. I was like, I'd go in there and be like, buddy, you don't need to scratch the side. It's not doing anything. And that's what he'd say.
Is that like a gender neutral bathroom he has?
Yeah.
Okay. Then I support it. You know what else is weird? You're talking about NASA shirts. In the like tech world, like if you worked for Google or something, it's the same thing.
Is that like a big deal?
Yeah, it's like, oh, Google shirts. Like, yeah, okay, yeah, we get it. Cool company, neat, you're smart, but not that
so
impressed.
people flaunt the Google shirt.
Yeah, it's like, oh yeah. Or you'll see it a lot in the self-driving car industry now too. Like if you work for like Cruise or Uber or Waymo or something, people still like to rock their shirts.
That's kind of weird, man.
It is. Like I'm wearing it because I'm wearing because it's where I work.
I'm wearing a Volcom shirt from like 2012.
It's a cool bear. It is a cool shirt. It is a cool shirt.
I really do like this shirt.
It's just a bear with a Vulcan beanie.
Yeah. It's groovy, man.
Yeah, I like
Welcome
that.
Stone, baby.
Stone.
I mean, who knows where I got this shit? Probably either like a Zoomies or a fucking PacSun.
Mm-hmm.
Get your litters out of here, you little butthead.
But yeah, I also don't know why people wear like the shirts. It's like, is it a bragging?
Dude, I really don't know what it is. I almost
know.
think it's like a, hey man, I think NASA's cool, so. And it's like,
cool.
That actually tells me one negative thing about you, and that's it. Honestly.
It's same with certain tattoos.
And I'm not even saying that the shirts and hats and stuff aren't cool.
Mm-hmm.
I'm just saying you wearing them is not cool.
Right. I know. Well, that's what I was saying. That's how I feel about certain like tattoos. It's like, really, you got to tat that? Really? Come on.
Like which one? Like barbed wire? Yeah, dude, barbed wire, dude. Like which ones though?
Like when women have their kids' feet.
Oh my
tatted on
god,
them.
dude.
It's like, okay, you're gonna forget his birthday or something? Is that why that's there? Like 10-1.
It's got to be a show people thing.
Yeah, I have kids. Oh, okay, well, that's where you got your stretch marks. Okay, I get it. I got it now. It's like,
Yeah.
whatever,
Dude.
You know?
God.
Yeah, I mean, some tattoos are super cool, but some are just
Dude,
like...
some tattoos are cool. I mean, like, I think if I got a tattoo, it would be cool.
Right.
I told you which one I'd get, right?
Yeah.
The one that's like
The whole...
here, and then to the knees, and it's like the whole... Dude, I get those demons on the back, bro. To get those fucking... Or those mat to ward off the evil spirits, bro.
But, you know, nobody...
The guy with the sword and shit.
But nobody could tattoo you because nobody's ever seen your back.
That's
Nobody's
true.
ever seen your back.
They'd have to
turned it.
They'd have to like do it with some sort of small mirror and hold the small mirror behind me and then like do it from back here like this.
It's the only...
It have to be.
It's the only way.
That's the only way they could.
Tranquilize you or something to
Yeah.
get... There's no way.
I don't think they could even do that.
No, they couldn't. It's not possible.
I'd suck the serum out. I had to make a straw with my two fists and fucking...
Good catch.
I'd make a straw with my two fists like this and fucking suck my own serum.
You have to. If not, I'll helicopter green beans in to do it. Buddy system.
I'll fucking do that shit, man.
Suck the poison out.
Just fucking... Bro.
Still wags.
Fucking... Do you want this water?
No, go ahead. I have this whole thing. I came equipped. I do want this coffee, though.
People's posture, dude. People's like posture in the gym. Like everybody knows about the but this is also what's kind of intriguing is everyone knows the guys that have their arms out like this.
ILS.
And everyone recognizes it.
Yeah.
And it's just ridiculous.
Mm-hmm.
But then why do people do it?
I think it's like a new... Well, okay. I've seen big dudes do it, but I've seen like a lot of small dudes like my size or smaller, and I'm like...
But no one should do it is my point.
Exactly, yeah. I'm not sure why they do it. It's like it's the same with people who carry a gym bag to make you feel like you have to put it out here.
It's like, look at this. But like if you know if you see every guy can look at another guy that's doing that and go, dude, well then why are you doing it then?
True.
I just don't get I don't get why people don't check themselves with that shit.
Yeah, that's a good question. Yeah.
Because that's it's ridiculous, dude. Mm-hmm. And there's this guy in my gym that is not muscular at all,
Okay.
and has his arms out like this all the time.
Mm-hmm.
And to the point where I'm wondering maybe something's wrong with his shoulders.
That well.
But when I like, am watching, it's like pretty clear that there's a big ego in there too.
Yeah, usually.
And I'm really just, I honestly just want to ask and be like, hey, like,
Is it,
because
yeah.
I'm genuinely curious. I'm not even trying to like be like, hey, dude, you're not big enough,
Yeah. to
because
rock
I don't
that,
think
though.
anybody should. I don't want to see Arnold do it. I don't want to see Kai do it. I don't want to see fucking String Bean Angel Hair Pasta Boy do it. I don't want to see any of those people do it.
No. Unless you're on stage posing, like that's the only time.
And you're pushing out your, but I mean
Yeah.
even that pose sucks. Take it out,
I can't even flex my lats anyway,
bro.
so
I don't
like-
I don't get that. Yeah,
can't do it.
I'm like, but dude, it drives me crazy, man. The postures, man, they drive me nuts.
Mm-hmm. Yeah. I mean, I'll kind of mess around.
I
with
will
trying
legit walk with my hands in my pockets
Mm-hmm.
to make sure that my
Put my hands on
arms
my
are
back.
touching my ribs, bro,
Mhm.
and I'm like not being a cock.
It's like I don't even have lats. It's just bicep. There's no lat. It's gone.
Or like I'll stretch my shoulders and put my hands back here
Mm-hmm.
like this,
Mm-hmm.
like while I'm walking, because
I
I
do
get
that.
water in between like every set. I go drink
Mhm.
out of the water fountain. It's a perfect like minute 30 break.
Mm-hmm.
So I'll just like stretch my shoulders like this, or
Whatever it is.
walk with my hands in my pockets just to make sure I'm not ILSing. Because if for some reason I subconsciously start, dude, one of my buddies,
Mm-hmm.
I was walking behind him
Mm-hmm.
and he was ILSing really fucking hard. And he was holding a bag in one hand, a plastic bag,
So
and it had
ILS.
maybe like 2 pounds worth of stuff in it. There was nothing in there.
Had these Pop-Tarts that I ate.
And he
stole
had
from
that shit out like this fucking far. And I took a picture of him just to show him how ridiculous he looked. And he was like, oh my God. He didn't realize it.
Really? He probably got on his motorcycle with 8 hangers too, huh?
There's like
Back here.
There's like a spring too, so you have to flex it.
Even the throttle's like a grip
Yeah,
throttle.
gotta get a fish belly.
Clutch has extra springs in it.
But dude, I think it's a serious. I think it's like a disease at this point.
It pretty much is. It's worse than women at their Starbucks.
Yes, it is.
They're all learned behaviors.
Because
too,
there
which
aren't a
is
bunch of
weird.
mirrors in Starbucks
No. Thank goodness.
where you can look at
I'm
yourself
glad.
with that cup of ass, dude. I don't mind Starbucks, but
Instagram mirror. No, I know, but still. It's
fucking-
like,
I mean, you can't really check yourself when you're in there.
no.
You don't see how dumb you look in there. There's mirrors all over the gym.
Yeah.
You should turn and look and be like, oh my God, dude. My arms don't naturally go like this.
No.
And that also goes for the shoulder scrunchy.
Like the back and
When it's like,
hmm I understand if you're in the middle of like a set and you're trying to like feel your
bro, that's different than
lats
I'm
or
talking
traps
about
or-
walking around
Yeah.
with a purposefully doing something that makes yourself feel bigger or something. I don't know.
I hope the camera can see my lats right now while I'm petting Bond. You like that right there?
Oh yeah.
Huge lats. I actually hate
But
working lats.
dude, it's yeah, I'm not the biggest fan.
I'm not either.
I like rows more than pull ups.
Yeah.
I like this way more than this way.
Mm-hmm.
I like getting more 3D instead of 2D, if you know what I
Yes.
mean.
Even so, if you go this way, it makes you more like wide, but this way will increase your thickness.
Yeah,
so.
3D
Yeah, exactly.
instead of 2D.
Mm-hmm.
I had a buddy who's like a fucking sail, dude.
Really?
Yeah.
Just all
He
huge
turns
from the
sideways,
side.
just blows away.
Where'd he go?
I mean, I used to always make fun of him, he'd be like, how much can you snatch? And I'm like, bro, blow away, man. You're a fucking sail, dude. See this? You're 2D, not 3D. Dude, he hated when I fucking told him that, but we'd also laugh about it because it was true. He's a fucking sail. Next thing is, main starboard side, and he'd be like, I'm on it.
He's on the mast.
Like, dude, blow away, man.
It is held down with all kinds of sailor knots.
Blow away,
and stuff.
or turn sideways so I don't see you, please. That's exactly how it was, man.
That's his superpower. He's invisible.
Sail, dude.
Yeah, let's go stand against the wall. Oh, there he is. He's gone.
How much can you snatch though? Like,
We had a joke about that in the academy about how much you can like kettlebell swing, because they make you do like kettlebell swings in there. So we'd always joke like, "Ooh, who can outswing who here? Let's see.
who can outswing?
Yeah. How much you swing, bro? Oh god.
I told you about that guy that told me we need to get you on them bells. You hear that? In the fucking one of my older guys.
Oh.
He was like, damn, Bozo, you're looking good, man. You're real good. I remember when I was your age and I was doing all that stuff too, and bodybuilding and blah blah blah. He's like, but we need to get you on that man shit. We need to get you on the
Russian.
We need to get you on those bells.
Oh man.
And I was just like,
Sir, that's one. That's one.
I was like,
vowel
no, dude.
That's one vowel short of
I'm
balls.
not getting on any bells, man. I don't want to get on the bells, dude. I don't want to get on the bells. Oh my god, when I see people on those bells, man, I go nut. Yeah, dude.
I know.
Okay. And then they start getting like into it. Dude. They start getting into the bells, man. They actually start buying their own bells, bro.
Mhm.
They buy their own bells, and they got. I know a buddy that's got a couple bells, bro. Bro, oh my god, dude, I can't, man. Sorry, I can swing a dumbbell too. And there was I think that there was actually like a research done on the amount of muscle mass you grow with a dumbbell versus a kettlebell, and it was dumbbell that you grow more muscle mass with.
Yeah. Instead of
I'm pretty sure. But either way, it's a fucking
it's a
dumbbell. I mean,
yeah. Like I'll use them at the gym if everybody's the EOS I like to go to. A lot of times there's a bunch of people in the weight pit. I call it by the mirrors. So if I have to, I'll just go with the very last, like on leg day. I'll just go over to the kettlebells and I'll grab. They have like a 72 pound.
yeah. Well, they're
one.
more comfortable for hack squats. Is it called? What is it?
For like, well, I'll do it for goblets or something.
Yeah, goblet. That's what I
So
meant.
I'll do them
Yeah,
for
yeah.
goblets, and I'll do them for like to loosen up the hips and stuff. I'll do some kettlebell swings, but not like. It's not like
I'm talking about there's people that their whole workout routine is bells.
Yeah.
And they'll just get like a really heavy one and swing it 5 times and then swing it with the other hand 5 times and then do a couple of these things where they like put it up here and they're like and then they bring it down and it's like they're done in 15 minutes and you go, "What did you do?"
yeah, it's a good warm up.
Yeah,
Nice.
warm up.
That's about all.
Or like it's also good for core. Like
I think he's typing in cat
is he
scratch
pressing
fever.
a bunch of buttons.
Cat scratch fever over here.
If you
It's okay, Bonnie.
what was I gonna say? Doing those Turkish get-ups.
Mm-hmm. I've never done one. I know what they are, but
I know they. Yeah, I mean, I've done one maybe in my life. Just someone
That's
said,
too many.
"Hey man, try doing this, man. This is hard, man. You get the real strength instead of that muscle you got there." And I'm just like, okay, this is dumb.
I'll keep my muscle. I did do like you and I were talking about. I did the sort of a modified version of the sun salutations this morning. Feels good.
Dude, I really need to start. I need to do A and B, 5 of each.
I've been watching this dude. There's a bunch of like yoga dude things, but this dude named it's like Saturno Movement.
I wonder if that's the one Angelica was talking about.
He would be. He's probably from like Spain or something. His name it's like Saturn with an O at the end. Saturno Movement.
It's like Saturn with an O at the end. Yeah, well, that's how you speak Spanish. You slap an O on there.
Or an A and an L or La in front. But yeah, the dude's pretty good. He's actually pretty built, and he does a lot of like handstands and stuff because that's par for the course. But I was trying to do it, and I was like, not that flexible. Can't do some of that stuff. Like
I think the just doing the sun salutations A and B like 5 times each is like the best thing.
It's really good, but they just add tiny little tweaks.
That'll make it like super hard.
Yeah, there's like one where you do like
It's like instead of doing this, wrap your foot around your abdomen and put your toe in your ass. And you're like, whoa, wait, what? That way you can connect the ground with your asshole. Like, what?
one with the earth. Namaste.
Namaste. Namaste.
But yeah,
I'm
a
a leave. Namaste. All right, I'm going to head out.
I'm gonna say though. But yeah, that dude's pretty good because he's actually pretty strong. So it's like, all right, I'll
Well,
watch
he's
this.
strong for his body weight.
Right.
That's how all those guys are. And then all they think that matters is, oh, well, can you do this? And it's like, okay, well, can you do that? And they're like, no. And I'm like,
That's a great point because one of my coworkers, he started working
just do
out.
your own thing, man. Who fucking cares? That's
Yeah.
that's the thing, dude. Like, hold that thought.
Yeah,
Because
I
that's
gotcha,
like the thing with all these different types of. If you're huge and you go to the gym, but someone's stronger than you, you go, oh, well, I look better. And if you're stronger than someone who's huge, but you also want to look like that, you go, oh, well, I'm stronger. And if you do fucking yoga and eat granola and you can do a bunch of handstand push-ups and shit and like you can balance, then you go, I've got I can handle my body weight better than any of these dudes. Even though you want some of that. Everyone wants like a perfect mix, but you can't really get it.
You can't.
So it's like everyone just makes an excuse at the end of the day.
That's all it is. But this.
Well, I'm stronger than that guy, even though I want to be that big. Or that guy's like, well, I'm fucking way bigger than that guy, even though I want to be that strong.
Right?
It's always.
That's how it is. Yeah, you train for one or the other. I don't really think there's some people that have it, but for most part, you don't have both. It's you're strong or you're big.
I think, there's just not enough time unless you're getting paid to do it. There's almost not enough time to do it.
No, because you'd have to be like a power lifter, rest for an hour, come back, and then do a whole body. Like you have to go home,
You have to
eat
do
a
so much
cheeseburger,
shit,
and
man.
come back. Yeah, you'd need 6 hours a day or something.
You'd need
crazy,
your life paid for.
basically. Yeah,
I mean, it's there's really not enough time.
there's not. But this dude I know at work, he like he dropped like 40 pounds. So he's getting into the lifting portion now. That he's lost a lot of weight. But he's like sending me this video of this dude. It's like, I don't know. It's like world's strongest soldier. Some guy like in army fatigues or something. And he's like, it's ab strength mostly, but he's like on a pull-up bar and he's got a medicine ball between his legs and he like uses his legs to throw it over the bar and then turn around on the bar and like catch it. And I'm like, yeah, I get it. And doing all these
These are
ab
just
things.
tricks, man.
That's all it is. Yeah. I'm
I'm not saying it doesn't take strength.
no, I know. But I'm like,
they're tricks.
Right.
This isn't how you work out, dude.
right. It's like, in my first thought was like, that's cool. But what does he bench? What does he squat? What does he deadlift? What does he look like without the uniform? Can he run a sprint? What can he do? Can he do?
See, you're doing the exact same thing that I just described.
But I'm saying, because that's how we are. It's like, oh, that's cool, but so
Yeah.
it's like because what happens is when
My
people
thing is
are
just like,
well, I think when people are new to working out, they'll see one guy do that and they're like, well, can you do that? I'm like, no, I can't because I don't care because it doesn't.
that's
do anything
true.
for
It's
me.
like, oh well, can you? Well, how much can you?
Yeah.
I talked to some guy the other day that my thing is, dude, I'm just it's for me, man.
That's how I feel too.
It's not for you. It's
No.
not to impress you. It's for me.
Mm-hmm. Yeah.
Didn't catch it that time, Raffle. Sorry, buddy.
Sorry, Gatto. But yeah, I'm with you. It's
Dude,
just
we need
like,
arms, man.
We do need arms. Just swing.
Coming in from here
I'll be back. Yep.
like this.
Hey, got
I'll
it.
be back here like this.
There. Now we're twins. I'm probably off camera. Nah, I'm kind of on.
We're both on.
There, now I'm on camera. Perfect.
But dude, it's like some guy asked me the other day, and by the way, a dumpy character.
There's always one that asks you something like that. A dumpy character.
And just comes up to me and goes, "How much do you squat?"
all of the plates. In the gym. In every gym. At your home gym.
I was like, dude, I don't max anything. I don't max bench. I don't max squat. I don't max curl. I don't max anything, dude.
Right.
I just do reps. It's like, what's the max you've ever repped with? And I'm like, how the fuck are you going to gauge anything off that?
Yeah. And how do you know my foreman didn't cheat a tiny bit? Yeah, how do you know?
Like, who the fuck, who cares? Like, who are you?
Yeah.
And the only reason he's asking me is because I look good. So,
It's
I
true,
mean,
you do.
compliment accepted.
You know?
And I'm like, dude, I don't max, man. And he's like, max I ever squatted was 500 something.
Oh, I'm glad it's about you
I'm
now.
like, cool, man.
Cool.
And he's
Neat.
like, yeah, blah, blah, blah. And it's just like, dude, you're dumpy, bro.
Super dumpy.
You're a turd.
Yeah.
You are a Play-Doh turd.
What color Play-Doh is he? Like blue, red, yellow?
Let's not get into colors here in
I know. 'Cause
2019.
somebody's going to...
But yeah, man.
I just think because O'Bannon has red and blue Play-Doh.
But dude, anyone that asks me that, I'm like, you're a turd, man.
Mm-hmm.
You're a turd. You're a Play-Doh bodied turd. The thing is, it's usually from Play-Doh bodies, because when a non-Play-Doh body asks a question, it's generally like, hey, it's usually like a productive, insightful thing.
Yeah.
You know, when another guy that like, you can tell takes care of himself or lifts or even wants to improve, comes up to you, it's never, hey, so what's your, it's never like, let me compare myself to you and let's see if where I can win in one of these things. It's always like, yeah, can you give me advice on this, or what do you do for that, or why are you doing this?
Yeah. Or they know, because they're like inside, they're like, anybody who's shredded or whatever knows that it's not really a product of lifting heavy in small reps. It's
Right.
like, they already know.
Yeah.
So if they're remotely in good shape, they'll be like,
Yeah.
already know. Yeah.
Yeah.
I'm with you. Now, it could be like,
But what's your mat?
yep,
That shit's so annoying, dude.
it is. I know. I get hit with that sometimes too. It's always a bench question.
Yeah, that's the most typical one. What's
Yep.
your max bench? What does it look like, dude? I don't know, 315 at least.
Yeah. Now, I don't know.
No, get the fuck from around me. It's Lloyd Banks. No, get the fuck from around me. Dude, I mean, thanks for asking, because that means that you've recognized that I go to the gym.
True.
Now fuck off.
Yep. Please. I said
Alright.
please. You have to do it now.
It's just so annoying, man.
Yeah. No, yeah. Well, I tell people that
I do
too.
this shit for them big butty gal them. All right?
It's also, it's
Dude,
like,
I'm not doing this to impress dudes.
no, at all.
Or females.
No famals.
Or the big
Yeah.
butty gal them. I do this shit for me, dog.
For me, no.
I like to stay in a shape that I know I can do certain things,
Right?
and I'm comfortable doing them, and also I look good.
I'm with you.
So suck a dang, suck a dang. Suck a dick, suck a dick, suck a motherfucking dick, suck a dick, suck a big or small dick.
It almost sounds like a Disney music.
Do you remember that though? That's a video. And
Like
it's
a
really
Vine
good
or something?
Yeah, it's a Vine.
I would say it must be.
Sorry for the vulgarity.
Yeah, it happens. Cuss like a sailor. Used to be one. There you go.
Which reminds me, I love when veterans go, yeah, I'm a veteran, dude. Like,
Cool.
there was this guy in class the other day, and he's like, telling we have a professor that, like, he really likes to, before class starts, like, go down the front row to all the seats and kind of ask, hey, what's up? What are you doing? How was your weekend? Blah, 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 kind of thing. Just checks in. And the guy next to me was like, oh, yeah, well, I had a pretty good, I bought a hammock, so I'm down now. And so the professor's like, oh, cool, a hammock. You bought a hammock. You could probably bring that thing in here and string it up, huh? You could be in a hammock during class, just like making small talk, And the guy's like, oh, yeah, probably could, I probably could do that in here. And the professor's like, well, I guess it'd be kind of hard to, put it up, though, because,
There's
like,
no
where
pole,
do you even hook it up in here? It's a giant auditorium. And he's like, I was a sailor for 6 years. I'm sure I could figure it out. And the professor's just like, what? He's like, wait, what, huh? I was a sailor for 6 years. I'm sure I could figure it out.
Neat.
And I was just sitting there just like,
Tapping those
I
fingers.
was like, yeah.
Cool.
Oh, okay, yeah, you're good. Hey, thanks for your service. Hey, man. Hey, man. Thanks for your service, man. I've told a lot of people thanks for your service, and they don't even know. Like, they're like, oh, yeah, man. I'm just like, I'm serious, dude. I've told a lot of people that, especially people that it's overt fucking Molly backpack with their name tag on it in Velcro with the hat that has their branch and their name like on the back with the fucking Velcro peel off. Everything's camo. Hey, man, you a vet, dude? Oh, yeah. Like, you didn't, like, how'd you know? Even though, dude, you because you told me. I mean, thanks for your
OIF,
service,
bro.
man. Oh, yeah, bro.
OIF. OIL. Operation Iraqi.
But when someone said, like, whenever someone goes, dude, I was a blank for however many years, I always just go like, okay, yeah. Neat. So what we were talking about before. Now, when someone asks you, hey, what did you do?
Then that's different.
Go for it, dude.
Yeah. But
If you're just waiting to get that in there, dude, if you're just like, oh my God, please say something related to it, please. And it's like, but you have a hard time stringing it up. I was a sailor, I'm trying to figure it out. Just fucking stop.
I don't know if you noticed I was in the Army. Check out this American flag tattoo right here. Also, by the way, yeah, no, I know it's
a thing, man. But dude, fuck it, I don't care.
No, I know.
But it's funny.
Yeah, it is.
Because I just missed my mouth. I went like this.
He's
My chin was drinking.
Yeah, I was gonna say your chin was moisturized.
The crimson chin.
Well, even at like when you go to, not that you and I go to baseball games, but I've been to one.
Yeah, I've been to one too.
And
ACC, man.
And they'll be like, all the veterans and law enforcement, please stand up.
For the national anthem or for your appreciation, and people like clap for him and stuff.
Yeah, I'm just like,
There's another guy. This guy actually kind of ticks me off a little bit. There's a guy that works out at the gym that has like a bright red beard because he's redhead.
okay.
I didn't want to say it, and then you think, oh, he dyed his beard, and it's like, you know, it's
Down there.
It's big, dude. It's big.
Yeah.
And he wears he's older guy,
Okay.
40s maybe.
Mm-hmm.
Wears one of those like bandana things where like he's bald, but so he wears that and he tucks it in. Does that make sense?
Yeah, because I had like a pack of 10 motorcyclist biker guys behind me on the freeway today too, and they all had those things on.
Like that, and yeah,
He was trying to be
tucks it
like
in the back,
Macho Man.
and it says Army all over it. It's like an Army one, and it's got like Army, the Army emblem or whatever, and it's got like Army on it.
Mm-hmm.
And then always wears like wrist wraps. But I mean, I know you have a picture of what this guy looks like, but
Yeah.
I'm just gonna tell you right now, that's not what he looks like. He does not look like that.
Threw me for a loop.
Super pale. I mean, you could deduce that. On his calf, he's got a tattoo.
Of course
that
he does.
says
Freedom ain't free. These colors don't run.
OEF vet. OEF vet. And then a year, and then it's got like an Army symbol which is Operation Enduring Freedom.
Yeah. Get it out.
Like, you can tell that this guy was like a tech guy.
Mm-hmm. It's usually the lower ranks, I think, that do a lot
Like
of
not even lower rank. I'm saying like his job was putting numbers in a computer probably.
Oh, one of those.
Or like a comms guy where he was fixing radios or doing radio stuff or
Mm-hmm.
like this, like, which a military needs everyone.
Correct.
All right.
Right.
Appreciate everybody. Right.
Yeah.
But if you're doing the whole fucking tattoo of I'm a veteran of this operation and with growing the beard out and stuff, and you literally are a Play-Doh body, you get one of these. You get one of these Play-Dohs, dude? That's like half of this, like this big, this big. You know the little cans,
Yep.
the little plastic things where it's like, you know, I'll buy a sample pack of 6 and my kid will play with these Play-Dohs.
Yep.
You get that small one and you take it out and you kind of just you squeeze these two like this and go. So it's kind of like an 8. It's like shaped like an 8, like a kind of a snowman. And then you get some toothpicks and you put them in for arms and you put them in for legs. And then you put a beard on him. That, bro.
That's yeah.
And he's always like looking at himself in the mirror like this. And it's like, dude. Hey, yo, L, is that a mic on your arm? Let me borrow that.
I also feel like if he knew what you did in the military, he'd be one of those that'd be like, "Hey, what's up, bro?" Every time you saw him, he'd play.
Yeah, but also, I don't have a tattoo that says this vet.
Right.
And I'm not, you know,
Getting
I
one.
can't grow a beard, but, well, I can't. I can't.
You can do this.
I'm going to
thing.
admit it today. I cannot grow a fucking beard, man. Okay? I look like a fucking musketeer when I grow this shit out, and it's...
But you have good jaw shape. You don't need to hide it with a beard. Usually it's if you're like kind of fat. Then it's like, oh, I should probably have a beard.
There's a lot of reasons people have beards that we can get into.
That's true.
But I mean, it's very operator to have a beard, right?
I know.
So,
yeah.
but I mean, all I had was a fucking wax the mustache, you know. But you know, that's good for a fucking.
It's like you can't have the foregrip on the rifle.
I mean, yeah, I can't do it. It's patchy, bro. But I forgot what I was even gonna say about the fucking
like
beard
nobody
thing.
in our family
But
can grow
I'm just
beards.
not identifiable, man. Is what I'm saying.
Which is cool.
You know, it's I don't like stand out as that guy was in the. You know, I mean, even one of my professors the other day was like, "Wait, how? Like, you did? What did you do before this?" That's what they asked.
It just appeared
They
out
didn't
of
even.
thin
They
air.
didn't even guess.
Wait,
I was like, I was involved in these operations. I have these certifications. I'm a veteran. I was like, finally, here's all my. Went into my book bag. And I brought out this fucking the binder. You know, the big binder is like, dust went, and I fucking. I'm like, these are my certs. These are all my certifications I've taken. Bow. Where is my wine? Bring me my armor.
so over the top, but so
I'm sorry. Sir, are you speaking? You haven't thanked me for my service. So don't fucking open your mouth. Where's my wine? I mean, my very hoppy IPA. Where's my IPA?
with your Kill Cliff drink next to it. It's right next to it.
It's just, I know this guy was like a tech nerd guy. He wasn't a fucking warfighter.
He wasn't a killer.
Go outside the wire.
Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm.
And he's just out here with his fucking tattoo and his army head wrap, just like, whatever, man. Be proud of it.
Yeah, no, I get it.
Be proud of it, dude. Be proud of what you've done. Thanks for your service. People have to serve, and people have to do every job. So
That is true.
yeah, good job, man. Good job.
We're all proud of you. Look at me. Yeah, it's a weird thing, though. It is.
You know what I'm saying?
It sounded weird through the headphones. Like,
Yeah.
It's like, is that Bond from 10 feet away throwing things?
I love when he's up there, man.
He just
And
chilling on the
especially when I'm
shoe
on the computer, because he's right next to me and he makes cute little sounds and he turns upside down and I give him little chin smooches.
Look at him. That's a killer in the weeds right there, the bushes or something over there, just hanging out, ready.
But you get what I'm saying, though.
Yeah, no, I understand.
But at the same time, I mean,
it's all.
but at the same time, it's like, yo, thanks for thank you. Yeah, you've done you've done something
for the
you did
country
something
somehow
for everybody.
Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm.
But also fuck you, okay? Because I can say that.
I also felt the same when
If you've also done
the same job,
like
as
if you've been in the same fucking under the same umbrella, then you're allowed to say, dude, fuck you, man.
it's true. You can.
So I'm gonna say thank you, and I'm gonna also say fuck you. Fuck me. Fuck you. It's that shit I don't like when you have that shit on your shit. So fuck you a bit. You fucking bit. Fuck you. The fuck you think this is, bit?
We need a camera
Don't be
right
me.
here.
Tell you. Don't be a bit. You want to be a fucking bit on me? You get the guy, you shoot the guy. That's what you do. You move like this. It's easy, bit.
We need a camera. I need to wear like a first-person camera so anybody who watches this
Then we
can
could also
see you.
submit our videos to Pornhub. Fucking POV, dude.
That'd be hilarious. You should.
Dude, I'm just saying.
I can't even look at you without laughing. It's hilarious,
Bro.
It's funny. It is funny.
I mean, that's just my opinion on that.
I feel the same though when like COs, prison guards say they're like officers. I'm like, no, you're not a cop. You're not a cop.
Yeah, you're not.
Because you went through a 7-week academy versus a 5-month academy. You didn't have to know half the stuff, be in half the shape.
And you're only that in there. You go
Exactly.
into a building to do this thing. It's like mall cop. But
yeah.
I mean,
exactly.
obviously, there's the distinction. But I'm saying, like, that mall security officer, the mall cop, only does that in the mall. He goes into the
Right.
mall, goes to the locker room, puts on his suit, eats a can of beans, and he's fucking out with his Segway.
2 cans.
Two can.
Yeah. 2
He
cans
eats
of
a
beans.
bird?
No, 2 cans of beans.
Oh, 2 cans of
But
beans,
probably
not a toucan.
Yeah, he could eat a toucan. I mean, they're usually portly.
Gangbang. Ah, Tuki. Ah.
But I'm the same way, and that's why
Yeah, dude. I mean, there's a lot of shit like that.
or even going like shooting with sheriff is cool because even though he's an officer, he's not like tactical. Like if you take him to C2, he's not going to be over the top.
Yeah, I can see that.
He's he's like you, like he's a good shot, but he's just like, yeah. I mean, the only thing is we'll go in there and he'll ask if he can put the like the tray where you usually put the gun and all the rounds on, like you can put it on there to load or whatever. He'll ask if he can flip that up
So he can draw.
Yeah.
And well, I mean, his job involves drawing.
Exactly. So that's the only way you know he's like,
I mean, I'm down. That's fine. Like, I'm cool with that.
No, I know. Yeah, but he's not like.
But yeah, he's not overt.
Yeah, for as much as he loves being a cop, he's not like, well, I'm a cop.
But think about this, like, I mean, the thing is, every guy, like, not every, a lot of people, a lot of dudes, women too.
Okay.
Are
Starbucks women.
They want to do something, man. They want to do something that matters. They want to do something they can be proud of. They want to do something that's badass or hardcore that they can tell people about, you know.
Same here. I still have time to do it.
So it's like, and a lot of people fill that void with like getting a small taste of certain things. So they go to be a CO and then they're like, okay, well, you know, now I can compare myself to compare myself to compare myself to compare myself.
Good point.
Or like they go into the military and do that and they're like, oh, well, I can, but a big one is just going to the gym. A lot of people
want to
will
identify.
go to the gym and they start really training and trying to get huge or trying to get strong or something, and that's their form of trying to be like a badass. And it's like, you've just been in a gym.
Yeah, doing this.
Like, and you know, they really take this shit seriously and they think like this really fucking matters, and it's like, this is me being a badass in here. Like I'm now like graduating to that point. And it's like, you're in the gym.
You're in a safe
gym
place with pieces of metal.
Like, you know, like let's say dudes with like not a lot of like that they're kind of insecure or, you know, something like that, and they want to go in there and they just want to like get as big as possible and then flex on everybody they can.
Right.
And it's like, but
for what type of thing?
But it's like, I don't even know how to describe it. It's like, because I was talking to someone about this the other day and it was perfect because I saw it and I was able to be like, see that right there?
Yeah.
And it's like, being big or strong doesn't give you experience or scars or
no, at all,
or credit, street cred, any, like, you know what I'm saying?
Doesn't make you a badass, really.
Yeah,
at all.
There's, in today's day and age with guns, you know, I'd go on to say there's a lot more slimmer dudes that'll fuck people up than huge dudes.
Right.
That are quicker,
Agreed.
faster, and they're better with a gun, dude. And they're probably better with a blade too. Some little Filipino dudes.
Yeah, they'll kill you.
Because they've got the fucking, dude, those guys in like their knives are our guns.
Right. Yeah.
Like in the States we carry guns, right? In the Philippines, those they carry knives, bro.
Yeah.
And they'll straight up fucking pancit lumpia, and you're dead.
Yeah.
And they're little tiny dudes. Now you get some like, you know, and I'm not talking to people that are humble and nice and, you know, I'm talking to like the people who are overtly like, they have something to prove and they're kind of cocks, you know. Like, you get whoever the fuck you want, big ass fucking dude or strong, whatever, and you just put him in a ring with like the little Filipino guy. And that guy will fucking pancit lumpia and fucking kill that guy in 2 minutes. Well, not kill, like, it won't take him 2 minutes to do it. He'll do something in 15 seconds and then just fucking dance around. And 2 minutes later, you're just going to bleed out, dude. So here's my thing, dude. Don't equate gym to being a badass.
I'm with that.
Don't equate gym with being hard, being a badass, having experience, any of that. It's just you lifting weights to get bigger or fitter or stronger or anything. Like, and that stuff doesn't equal the other stuff.
No, it doesn't transfer.
The same with like, don't be a fucking mall security and then go up to a bunch of cops and be like, hey man, yeah,
I could do your job.
What's up, brother?
Yeah.
Hey brother.
We're one and the same.
What do you do? Oh, yeah, I was.
We're the same.
Well, earlier today or what? Yeah, I was patting down there by the fucking.
got a couple
Got
kids.
a fucking 420 over there. Had a 360 blaze it. It's just like here's my thing that like I've always like I just want people to chill the fuck out and like be goofy and get along and
Yeah.
but
Eat Pop-Tarts.
but then I
They're
start
really
seeing
good.
these fucking fronts, man, and these like
Mm-hmm.
you know what we call people like you where you come from? I mean, wait. Hold on. You know we people hold on. You know what we hold on. Do you know what we call people like you where I come from? Pretenders.
Oh man.
That's from the movie Stomp the Yard, by the way. So I'm proud of that quote.
There you go. Boom, boom.
But yeah, just yeah.
Yeah,
That's-
it's be chill basically.
yeah. The thing is, like, I can see the world being so cohesive, and
Mm-hmm.
I can see everyone just like meshing and everything working and things being efficient and no need for conflict and this and that. And all these little tiny things, and I mean, they might not be serious, you know?
Right.
And also people might not realize, and then people might not think it's a big deal, but I'm the kind of person that always like, I just really pick up on the things people do and the way people think or the way people move. Like I like to, like I like to study people, right?
Right.
And so I just notice these things, but I feel like all these things contribute to us not being able to be Walgreens.
I got you.
You know, like the
Can't
perfect
get
world
along.
thing.
Yeah. Yeah. Yep. I noticed that. Well, Betty and I were talking about that yesterday because some big lifted truck was on riding some other small truck's ass, and then he went to cut around in his big diesel smoke thing, and then some other big lifted truck did the same thing, and they almost hit. And I was like, I kind of want to see him flip. Not gonna lie, like badass
like-
meets badass, worlds collide. Boom! Like, oh,
The
there.
immovable object meets
Diesel
the
fuel.
unstoppable force.
Yeah. That was like when Billy Badass 1 meets Billy Badass 2. Yeah.
But it's just like the reason those things annoy me is because I feel like they are small contributors
They are. They absolutely
to
are.
us not being able to just fully get along.
Chill and wear cool clothes. Like,
Just chill and get along, dude. Yeah, like
I
the
know.
mocks.
Yeah. These mocks are so old.
So while most people don't like pay attention to or notice the things I notice.
Right?
So most people aren't going to be thinking of these things I'm thinking of. So they're going to hear me talking about them. They're going to be like, dude, you know,
mm-hmm.
it's like, but seriously, all
I
these
know.
little things add up, dude.
They contribute. It's just somebody always wants to be more of a badass than somebody else is kind of what
That's
it boils down to.
Yeah, but that's what I'm saying. Like that
Yeah.
contributes to our lack of cohesion and friendship.
Mm-hmm.
Because I see it and I'm just like, dude, that's not necessary. There's no reason for that.
No reason.
For literally no reason. Dude, we need arms, man.
Yeah, we do. We need to get a lot of people like have been bugging me. Hey, can I come on the show? I'm like,
Are you serious?
yeah.
Yo, who?
So we got Filler, Joe Filler.
How many kids does he have?
children?
Yeah.
None. He's not a filler.
With a name like
I know.
Okay,
I know.
next. Who's next on the
Uh,
chopping block?
Another guy named Nick Maniscalco. So these are all people that are in the self-driving car industry that
Okay.
I know. But
And are they like interesting people or what? I mean, I guess you're not allowed. Don't say anything.
can't say anything. Can't say anything.
Don't say anything.
Especially that filler guy.
Let's just talk shit about him when we end this.
Yeah, we probably will. By probably, I mean definitely.
Hey. No, well, that's good that people like want to come on here.
Yeah.
We definitely need to get a guest.
We do.
We'd need another mic, and I really think we need arms.
Yeah,
and I think we need a bigger table.
especially if we have a guest, because they're going to be somewhere around.
If we have a guest, I might have to put the kitty in kitty prison.
That's true. But we do need
He's
a
being
guest.
so good right now, though. He's being
Yeah, he's
so
just
good.
cool. Look at
You know
him,
what
he's
the
chilling.
best time
We need a kitty cam.
of day for him is?
Huh.
Is like 3 to 8 p.m. That's when he's like completely
Just-
like he's in a coma. Yeah, he's gone.
Really?
Yeah.
Hmm.
In the morning, you know, I wake up and he's like, oh, you've been asleep all this time. Let's do stuff,
Yeah,
So he's like,
insane.
he wants to chill. But I mean, he's chill now.
Yeah, he's doing well.
He's asleep.
That's why he's so good. We love him when he sleeps.
But
yeah, we'll have to have a guest on. I know it's kind of early for some people, but it's like, yeah, just get up and come over. It'll work. It'd be nice to have some differing opinions on things, just for hell of it. Could use it.
yeah, it would. I'd want to like have someone on that we can like ask a bunch of questions.
That's the
really.
other thing too. That's another thing. We will have questions for them.
I almost feel like we need a fucking bigger
Table
I
setup,
almost feel like
because we could push the camera back a little
I
bit.
almost think it would be good to like turn my living room into the.
Ooh, we could.
Don't you think?
Yeah, it'd be kind of nice. Yeah, we could actually. 'Cause we had the ring light and stuff, so we had the lighting. That'd
Also, it'd
fun.
be like a couch cast.
I knew you were gonna say something.
Fuck you, dude. What was that? What was that word?
Orange
What was that word?
Which one?
That was like the guy on the radio is like da 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 da, and then he fucking dude. I got it. Hold on.
Yeah, I gotta know. I'm very curious right now. What I'm about to hear, or not hear.
What? It's got to be
It's gonna be May.
Oh, come on, man. Where is it? Steak and eggs. Okay, here it is. It's supreme. It's premium.
Supreme.
All right, are we going to cut out right now?
Yeah, we can cut.
Hour 22.
Dip.
Good shit, bro. Go down. Hey, guys, thanks for tuning in. Next episode will be brought to you by